Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today on Hockeybar. I'm Tiernan Smith. Let's get this episode underway. First is from the Minnesota Wild, where defenseman Matt Dumba is injured with an upper body injury. He left in the first period against the Flames on Sunday, and it is uncertain as to when his return will be. The news broke this morning, 2 days after evaluation. Next is some sad news in the NHL community, where former NHL referee Dave Newell has passed away at the age of 73. Newell was a referee in the NHL from 1967 until 1990, and ref the 1980 All-Star Game at Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, along with the 1981, 1984, and 1987 Stanley Cup Finals. He was also the president of the NHL's Officials Association from 1980 until 1989. With predictions, I don't see this game being close. Scorers on Buffalo like Eichel and Skinner can get it done against a lacking defense that the Panthers have. The Devils probably don't want to see the Maple Leafs, but on the contrary, the Maple Leafs probably are looking for a win here. The Maple Leafs are fresh off a loss to Florida this Saturday, and they can easily rebound here. The Ducks are still on their streak of being great in many ways, and the Rangers better be ready for it. Rakell's not back in the lineup just yet, but Anaheim's offense has still been great nonetheless. With all the discourse going on in Philly, if they get a win, it'll be surprising, but I guess anything can happen. Their new coach better know how to manage at an NHL level, because the Red Wings dealt with that with Coach Jeff Blashill a few years ago when he became the head coach. The Sharks come to Minnesota winning 4 in a row. Minnesota's without their captain Mikko Koivu and their best shutdown D-man in Matt Dumba. They better be ready for San Jose, who's probably eager to keep the win streak going. As I've said before, the Predators are still able to get things going despite their injuries on their roster, and they can easily do so against Chicago, who continues to struggle. Chicago could keep their offense up, but their defense is going to take the brunt of everything Nashville has. Dallas has lost 4 straight games, and Calgary has been nothing but impressive lately. Dallas has a lot of work to do to keep themselves in it before Calgary puts it out of reach, even despite it being on the road. Don't know where it comes from, but I expect the same outcome as we saw with these two teams when they played a few weeks ago. Call in overtime for this one too, despite the lack of depth in St. Louis's defense. The Islanders are facing Arizona, who have only had luck with their goalie Adin Hill. The Islanders are pretty good at getting shots on goal, and if they keep that up, Hill can't stop them all. Defense needs to step up for Arizona, who haven't done very well recently as it is. Despite how well the offense works and ongoing offense coming from LA's Pettersson, I don't think it'll be enough to outdo Tampa. Tampa's got 8 wins in their last, and they can add to it, as they are currently the best team in the league. And last, we have a hot team against a not team. The Jets got an offense that can easily score a bunch over the old groups the Kings have, and I expect a high-scoring game. And to the stats, we see one new face. Rantanen still leads in points and assists with 56 points and 41 assists, and Ovechkin still leads in goals with 29. Jeff Skinner of Buffalo now is in a tied lead for plus-minus with John Carlson of Washington and Giordano and Lindholm of Calgary. With goalies, Adin Hill leads again in goals against average, and Brossoit of Winnipeg leads in save percentage, which could increase today. Fleury still leads in wins and shutouts nevertheless. Thanks for watching this edition of Hockey Bar. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss anything in the world of hockey. Thanks for watching. We hope you see you again.